Well, here we go. This is the house we're selling. It is sold. We close tomorrow. Put a makeshift handrail there because the inspector said we needed one in. The new owner said she's going to remove that, and also the temporary railing. They wanted some railing there, so we put some railing on. So there we go. That's how it came out with the siding. My wife and I, we put the siding on. Came out really good. It's not that hard to do. Put new downspouts on. Just can't be afraid to get up high, that's all. Painted foundation all around the windows. We're going to try and do this in one video. Sorry for the shaky cam, but we got the deck. We power washed the deck. We spruced up the garage and the shed, painted that, painted the trim, and the flowers are in bloom. So it's really looking nice back here for the new owner. Painted the door there, brand new 200 amp electrical service. All right, again, had to put handrails here because the inspector said we needed them. That came out great. Let's go inside and see what we can see. Let me get some lights turned on. Kitchen came out great. See, we got oak cabinets. Got the doors and the face frames done, or the doors and the drawers done. We got a drawer here, a little pull-out drawer there. Got our garbage can pull out there. Got our U-shaped sink that goes around the plumbing there. All that's dovetailed joiner on that. These are faux. These aren't real. And yeah, it's looking good. Made the wood trim in my wood shop. Came out really good. The fridge and the stove and the microwave are going to go with this. Put one of these little guys up here, and got the clocking on this correct the first time. I was afraid he's either going to open up too far or not far enough, and it actually looks really good. And we got the big pantry here. Plenty of room for food storage there, and we got the pull-out spice rack, which is really sweet. Got all kind of places for goodies. This would be a place for like extracts and small bottles, and then of course you got some room for bigger storage there. And then we put the soft close drawer slide on there. That closes up real nice and quiet. And yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Real good looking kitchen. And we're going to take you downstairs, down to the basement. And of all things, I think the basement was one of the big selling points to this house. We had to put a handrail in here. So, inspector wanted that. Anything more than 3 steps, they want a handrail. So we got the old stone foundation, and we got the newer stuff. There's a French drain in there. Let me get over here. You can see the handrail coming down there. And yeah, got the old wood shop there. Be a nice little handy area for someone. You could also redo that and do whatever you want with it. And we got the plumbing redone. Pulled it back close to the wall. All new plumbing. Everything's brand new. All new pipes. Came out really good. New 200 amp electrical service. And when you look at this thing, I tried making it as neat as I could. And if you pull this panel off, of course, there's your breakers, 200 amp main. If you pull that panel off, the inside of that panel looks just like this. It's nice and clean. And not much you can do with that old stone foundation. I don't know what the new owner's going to do with that, but we made a little panel there for the dryer hookup. And we got our shut-off valve with a drain in it. So if you're working on the house, you can, if you're doing something major with the plumbing, you can shut that off and open this little petcock right there and let that drain out, and that'll drain all the water out of the system. And then, ooh, bright light there. Then we got the outside. We got a frost valve out there, but we also got here, we can shut this off and then drain this from here out. So no water's going to stay in this pipe during the winter. And the Old Faithful furnace is looking good. Hot water tank's working perfect. And I think we're going to leave that little workmate here. That's getting kind of in the way at home. And yeah, I guess a lot of the houses in town here, the basements are real kind of stanky and you know, wet and damp and dark, and we try to make this, you know, as clean as we could. And you could definitely finish this out. It could look really, really nice, I think. You know, finish the ceiling up and put something on the floor, do the walls, make it a real nice living area there. I'm gonna go up and here's another view of the kitchen from this angle, and it just came out absolutely wonderful. Really, really happy with how that looks. And then we go out of the kitchen. I call this the Nexus. From this area right here, you can go into the downstairs bedroom, the living room, the dining room, the bathroom, or you can circle around and go up the steps, and you can go upstairs. So this is the Nexus. So we'll take you into the dining room. We got the oak trim on the windows, new trim. We refinished the floors. That's Southern Yellow Pine on the floors. Never knew that was pine. Thought it was oak, but here it's Southern Yellow Pine. The builders of the house, they transitioned from oak over to Southern Yellow Pine right here, right at the doorway. And the floors in the living room came out amazing. That oak, it looks like it's brand new, like it was just put down. I hope you can get a view here. Boy, I tell you what, that looks really sharp. So new front door, all new window casings, thorough windows, all kind of good stuff in here. Cleaned the fan up. Got this old nasty dirty closet. Cleaned it up and put the same floor in there as what's in the bathroom. And painted it. It's looking really nice, real clean. Wouldn't be afraid to put my coat in there anymore. And before we go upstairs, we'll take you into the downstairs bathroom. We got all new floor, brand new subfloor. You can actually look down through the floor joist into the basement. So this is brand new subfloor, and we got that in before the lumber prices went crazy. And this is the best laminate flooring Lowe's sells. It's waterproof. We reused the old cast iron tub. It's looking good there. And entry level shower surround. All new plumbing, new fixtures, toilet, and new vanity. We got the little medicine cabinet there, and the light fixture there. New window. We put 8 inches of insulation in this wall, 6 inches in everywhere else. 8 inches in here to make the bathroom nice and toasty, so you never get cold feet. All the trim in here is PVC. Wanted to do something where you didn't have to worry about the wood warping or anything like that with the moisture. All right, so you know, all new electrical in here. This circuit, this ground fault circuit interrupter, GFCI, it protects that outlet and that light, and then that's all in one circuit there, and then the bathroom fan, that's on another circuit. So if something would happen while you're taking a shower, and if it was nighttime, you had the light on, you'd still be able to see. So if one circuit went out, you have one as a fallback so you can see. And here's our downstairs bedroom. Not much to see here, just did some paint and new window trim. We were going to take the old trim off and paint it, and it looked like it was going to take about 3 coats of paint to cover that old trim, so we went and bought brand new trim and painted the door. Looks good, came out real good. And boy, just look at that floor. Isn't that beautiful? And then go up the steps. These are the steps we did a YouTube video series on. So yeah, they come out extremely nice. I absolutely love these steps. So yeah, yeah, we're doing good. And we go up, trim this out. Of course, new window casings here. Trim that out. New newel post and balusters, new handrail. Everything is glued and screwed down. We use some pocket screws and some supports underneath there with a construction adhesive to make sure that was nice and solid. And then on the boards here, we use construction adhesive underneath, and you really would be hard to get a nailer in to nail that. So we did is we pre-drilled the hole and then put a trim screw in, and that's what's holding those in there. So I pity the fool that wants to tear that apart someday in about 100 years. So that's not going to be for me to worry about. And of course, we got the master bedroom. We vaulted the ceiling just like I wanted to do, and came out great. Got a little fan action going on there, and we got the alcove here. We got the light there and the light here, so you can have like a little, maybe a sitting area, reading area there. Then we got a third switch here that controls that outlet down there, and this is what the room looks like with the fan going there. Yeah, it looks really good. All new window casings there. New base molding. Trimmed that out. It's looking good. Closet, didn't do much with the closet. Cleaned it up. There was a spot there that wasn't insulated or anything. We insulated that, put a piece of drywall over top of it, and sealed it up. Not really too much to do there. This is just going to be for storage, some clothes, whatnot. And we got the second upstairs bedroom. This here, I think it used to be purple. Now it's a nice gray color. And I wasn't sure about the gray, but it came out really good. Actually made all this trim in the wood shop, all the window casing. There's a little student desk that's going to go with the house. And not much to see here as far as any work that was done. This room was already done. All we did was paint it. We repainted the doors. There was a little bit of staining here from some of the sap from the wood. It leached through the paint, so we sealed that with Kills and then put a couple coats of latex paint on it. There's a nice shelving unit in there. And over here we got the dormer there, and nothing really changed up here other than we cleaned it up. Yeah, this room is pretty much the way it was before. Didn't even paint in here, but we did clean it up. It was done, and it was very well taken care of. Really just spruced it up a little bit, and yeah, we're good to go. So that's the tour of the house that we remodeled. I'll shut the light off here in a second. There we go. That's the tour of the house we remodeled, and well, look how beautiful that came out. The new owner is coming with a realty lady, the realty salesperson, to do a final walkthrough tomorrow morning, and I'm sure that everything will be fine. We actually, my wife and I, we went through and cleaned. Look at that wood floor. Wow, that really pops, doesn't it? Imagine coming down in the morning. You coming down and you just bought a brand new, remodeled house, and you come down the steps and you got that floor to look at. Look at that. That is beautiful. So my wife and I, we came through here and wiped all the horizontal surfaces down, swept the floors, vacuumed up everything, and just with the last little odds and ends that we were doing to get it ready for the close, we got a little bit of dust here and there, so we went through and cleaned that, and hopefully the new owner will be happy. I think she will be. I know if I walked into that kitchen, I'd be a happy camper. Yeah, we didn't do any real shortcuts here. We took our time and really tried to do the best job we could. It's not a flip at all. I've had this house for a long time, and I wanted to finish it exactly the way I had originally planned, and that's exactly what I did. I have no reservations about any of the work that's done here. Just came out absolutely beautiful. If you watched some of the other videos that led up to this, it's been a while. getting this thing done because of the pandemic and all that. So got a little sidetracked with that, but we came back and we got everything done, and it just came out absolutely wonderful. So if you want to see some more content, maybe some different projects that you might be interested in seeing, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe right down there. Thanks for watching. Maybe we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully. See you soon.